Hey guys, Tech Agent here. So I'm back after a long break, but yeah, since I'm finally back, let's get on this unboxing bandwagon. We've got the 7506 and the 7505 from Sony. This is the professional line from Sony. A very old line, not as old as the other biodynamics I have out there, but I mean, what is, you know? Anyway, when you're buying any one of these professional series Sony headphones or any older Sony headphones, you got to keep in mind that there are many counterfeits out there. Sony series, specifically the professional series, like the V6 and the 7506 and the V600, etc., V600, V700 DJ and stuff. I mean, many counterfeits out there because they were very famous back in the day and still are. So when you're buying, make sure you're buying from an authorized seller. These came from my headphone guy who was an authorized Sony reseller in India, so you gotta make sure you're getting from a authorized seller. Look for the visual cues in the video. I'll not be going over them while I do this voiceover, but just look for them and make sure you see all of them when you get your pair, so that way you know it's a genuine pair and nothing to worry about. And in terms of history, the 7506 I think was launched back in the 90s, specifically in 1991. Which is significantly older. The V6 is again older than that, launched back in the 1980s, specifically again 1985. 7506 in my opinion is a good headphone. The 7505 is discontinued, so it's not available anymore. Mine is a new old stock from an old inventory, but you cannot find a new one anymore. If you want to, and people are selling for ridiculous prices, which is not worth it, obviously. But to the 7506, because since it's there still in production, I think it's more significant to talk about. But again, just check it out. Check out the 7505 in the video. 7506, in my opinion, I had the V6. That was my first proper headphone. Differences in sound quality are minuscule, but surprisingly significant, which is kind of odd phraseology on my part. But let me explain what I'm trying to explain here. The V6 has a slightly more nasal tonality to it, which is slightly odd because the V6 has more bass than the 7506. But the 7506, in my opinion, has a decent amount of bass. It's not a really high quality bass in terms of extension and stuff. It's got a lot of energy at in the slightly upper sub bass. If that makes any sense, if you guys are not understanding specifically like 50 to 60 hertz. But again, then it drastically rolls off. Excursion is really nice, perhaps the best I've heard, and not the best. Best is the DD48, obviously, but one of the better ones. I think it's better than the 650 Sennheiser, 600 Sennheiser, 580 Sennheiser and stuff, which is really impressive. Now, I obviously, whenever I buy any headphones or get any headphones, I mod them with a removable cable because I don't like cables. So I put mine with a Neutrik 3.5 yank-proof system, which is very effective, I think, if you don't have a lot of space in the chassis. I mean, overall, when you're buying this, another visual cue I think you should keep in mind is the case that they come in. Both come with a case. The 06 comes with a same case, kind of a vinyl kind of case, with a white Sony logo on the right bottom. And the 7505 comes with a larger case, slightly longer, with a gray Sony logo in the middle. So that is something to keep in mind. If you get a black Sony logo on the 06, it's probably a counterfeit, so you probably should replace it or something. Both of them are easily kind of foldable designs, and stuff. So that's really nice. I really like that they're foldable and collapsible and stuff, and especially with the removable cable, makes them an ideal portable. In terms of carrying them around, in terms of isolation, they are very poor. 06 I think has virtually zero high frequency isolation, which is very weird considering that they're studio headphones. The isolation is extremely poor. On the 05 it's even poorer because you don't get a good seal because of the stupid garbage bag ear pads and the super aural design. 06 and in terms of build quality, both of them are really nice. The 06 has slightly more metal components like the cup itself. 05 is almost completely plastic. Headband is again the 05 is rubber and the 06 is vinyl. Alright, so I'll go over the other things in the upcoming review. Obviously, I don't know when it's gonna come, but because I've got a lot of work, and then I'm heading to Germany, as I talked about in the update following this video. I think I don't know how I'm gonna upload it. No, it's gonna be funny, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys with a lot of videos in these upcoming 2 or 3 weeks. It should be a lot of fun. All right, take it easy and have a good one.